What happens when an NFL franchise has to declare for bankruptcy only 2 months before the season begins, which forced the franchise to relocate across season, having all current players opt out of their contracts and having even below average NFL players reject contracts? Your only option is to go out and sign a bunch of players that no other NFL team want anything to do with. Welcome to the Rejects Madden 19 franchise series. Rejects week number 12, as hopefully today we can bounce back after an extremely subpar episode last time around, as we dropped 2 out of 3, and we are now 7-3 on the year and only 1 game ahead of the Houston Texans. We could still choke the playoffs away, and that would be, not the most ideal ending to the series, but today hopefully we can bounce back and salvage some of what we lost last episode. We're going to begin things by taking on the 4-5-1 Arizona Cardinals for week number 13 at the Indianapolis Colts, and ending off today's episode of week number 14 away in San Francisco, taking on the 49ers. Since the normal rule is the fact that if we lose, we don't get an offensive or defensive player of the episode, giving them upgrades, I thought it would just be fair that if we lost the majority of the games, that we don't get that upgrade. And we did lose 2 out of 3, so no upgrades for today's episode. But the big news last episode was that we lost star receiver Josh Gordon to a suspension after he once again did test positive for a banned substance, and we did feel the loss of Josh Gordon last episode. And as the owner, I did go out, fill some requests to see what player the Dublin Shamrock faithful did want to see us trying to bring in to end off this season so we can have a fair shot, and that is none other than the man, the myth, the legend, Megatron, Calvin Johnson is the newest reject. Has at this point not been in the NFL for 5 seasons, but we can still salvage the last bit out of him at an 84 overall. This 33-year-old in his career with the Detroit Lions did not personally get to hold up a Super Bowl ring, and that's what brought him back for one last swan song, an opportunity to lift the Lombardi Trophy once and for all. He saw what we were missing. He knows our potential, and he knows he can fill the void of a lost Josh Gordon. And today, hopefully, Megatron can give us just a glimpse of what he showed us with the Detroit Lions throughout his career. The big 6'5", 238-pound, 33-year-old out of Georgia Tech comes in at an 84 overall. And looking at his ratings, not the fastest in the world anymore since he has began to age. 89 speed, 84 excel, and although he's been in the league for a couple years at this point, still has spectacular catching, 93 catching, 95 catching traffic, 92 spectacular catch, and 97 jumping. So this guy should be a deep threat for us. Oh boys, here we go. Might be, and probably is, the most important episode of this final season in rainy Dublin, Ireland, Cloverfield, your rejects, and Calvin Johnson for the first time in his return to the NFL needs this to be a good episode, because on the one hand, we could end this episode 10-3 with pretty much a shoe-in to the playoffs, but if this goes bad, we could end this episode 7-6, and that pretty much would mean an end to the series. So hopefully Calvin Johnson and this reject team can come out today in this first game and begin what will be a huge winning streak to end off this 2021 season. But what do you know, the defense comes out, it's not any freaking better. Josh Rosen and the Cardinals have the ball all the way into our red zone now. Let's see if Fish Smithson can come out and ball out in his home environment. What's happened? What has happened to this defense? We went 3 and out. The Cardinals got the ball back and once again are driving. 3rd down and 7. We have got to make this stop. Once again, no ifs, ands, or buts about it. We'll just let the guy wide open. Let's just allow him wide open and get right back in the red zone. Please, dear God, do not let the Cardinals in the end zone. Don't do it. Don't you do it, or somebody's getting fired. Can somebody get pressure? Like, I mean, it's been 15 seconds. He had enough time to write a goddamn poetry book. Anyways, hopefully our offense doesn't suck completely. We actually move down the field next drive, dude. The luck of the Irish has not been on our side for a few games now. For once, I freaking beg you. 4th and 3. Somebody. Blackman. The devil. It has to be Lucifer.
You the devil. You the devil.
3rd down and 7. I mean, I could say whatever I want to say, but we're just like... Oh, it's a 3rd possession game. It was a 3rd possession. I don't even have words. Like, English language doesn't have words to explain what is happening in front of us right now.
Bye, have a great
What are you doing? Why is my receiver running backwards? As I said, Lucifer. It's only Lucifer. Can we just please admire what's happening? Justin Blackman, what are you doing? I don't know what type of route this is, but it's not a positive one. Well, 3rd down and goal. For all I know here, we're going to score a touchdown and a count of 7 points for the Cardinals. So, let's see. The post. 1st down. It's in Dalton. I'm just going to dump this off to you. Hey, it's not a sack. And 8. You know what? I'm going to take off again. On my own, Josh Allen, just fall forward to the 2. It's all I could ever ask for. A break. He actually caught a break there. He fell forward for 7 yards. Should have only been like a 2-yard gain, but I'm not going to ask questions. Dalton Croissant, please. Hey, God. Thank you so much. So much. It is only a 1-possession game. We get the ball back with a chance to tie it on this drive. Heading into the 4th quarter. Hope. There is a glimmer of hope. Dalton, I beg, and I beg, and I got what I begged for. 1st down, rejects to the 43-yard line. Oh, boys, red zone opportunity. 1st and 10. A chance to tie this ball game. No mistakes, no mistakes. Quick slant. Corey Coleman, I'll take the 6 yards for, you know what? Take it on your own. You rejects come roaring back. A 17-point deficit in the game. Did we miss the extra point?
Yeah.
3rd down and 7. We have got to get this stop. Or we're going to lose because we throw the ball. No. I love Sweeting. Eli Sweeting. I am your kid. Because cannot. What? No. Bad. Okay. What's happened? Like, they fake field goals. A guy named Sweeting catching the interception on the fake punt, not field goal. Well, to be honest, this drive really isn't going how I expected. We have a 3rd down on 15, and that's not good. When you're trying to win a game, it's just not good. Like, who do I throw this to? Like, what do I do? I need to throw in the 1. Come on, Josh! Well, here we freaking go. 4th down and 15. If we don't get this, it's a GG. Had an open receiver at the last second, but Josh Allen, inaccurate throw. I bet. Calvin, we lost. Well, that does it. I don't even want to look at the post-game stats. I just want to get in game number 2. We do have the ball in plus territory. We are in field goal range, but dudes, obviously, I want the touchdown. How things have been going. I'm sorry. I wish I didn't suck. Yep, that's the broken collarbone I get. So up to this point, the Colts have 3 turnovers, yet it's only a 3-point game. They have the ball in the red zone now. Kenyon Drake with the draw. Picks up a 1st down now within the 10. Not good. Touchdown. That's it. Colts lead. Monday Night Prime Time. 5 yards away. Please, Dalton. Please, Dalton. Into end zone. A lead. I forgot how it feels. Thank God for our offensive team captain. Into half number 2. But what do you know? Colts with the ball in plus territory. Let's get this stop so I can have a lead for longer than a quarter. Because I forgot what it feels like. You know, I'm on the brink of, like, just not feeling good with my life. Can you jump? Oh, Bruce. I can't do anything. And hold the Y button down. Try to pick the ball off. But, oh, Bruce doesn't want to jump. I beg. Get to him. Colts with the lead. Oh, what do you know? A turnover. Colts with the ball at the 5-yard line. It's sickening. Absolutely, completely sickening. Handoff. Our defense. We're bound for a big. Everything's led up to this moment, right? Please. Pressure. We're blitzing. Somebody get to the quarterback. I am going to have atherosclerosis. That's what I'm going to have. Feel confident. Third down and goal. I've lost all faith. The slants. Meadows. What kind of pass was that? Who has infected our team with syphilis? Everybody on our team has syphilis. Calvin, please. Calvin caught it. Calvin Johnson, I love you so much. First down and goal from the 1-yard line. I probably shouldn't call a QB draw here, but I am.
Oh my goodness!
I am not asking a question. Oh, I'm just going to tell myself that this is going to be a touchdown. I don't want to be let down here. Please. Pressure! We are 8 yards away. 8. Not 9. 8. We need this so bad. So, Calvin. Wide open touchdown, and Josh does Josh things. Go back to the USA, dude, because Josh Allen, something has infected him. Seriously, I'm losing my mind. Third down and 10. The posted. This is it. This play right here is it. 4th down and 10. This is it. Look, we're going to need it. I'm going to scramble with Josh. Josh, you run fast like a fast guy. First down. There's still a chance. Eric Flowers is hurt, which means our chances of winning has gone upwards. Josh again. Fumble. I slid. I pressed the button that meant slide. You didn't slide. But you didn't fumble, so it could be worse. First down and 10 from the 29-yard line. Calvin. There is no way that just happened. I've never, so many things, obviously, as the user here, as the owner, I have done wrong, but I have never seen so many things go wrong back to back to back. Literally wide open for a touchdown, foot planted, no pressure at all, and he overthrows it by 115 yards, 17 foot to the left. That literally might be it, as your Dublin Shamrocks have lost our 4th consecutive game in a season that I thought we had the opportunity to maybe go 16-0. And now, after the past few episodes, we might not even make the playoffs. Absolute insanity. As with that, now 7-5 on the year. Let's pray to God the Texans lost. The Texans won. The Texans actually won. And your rejects, if we don't win out, that might be it. Oh, are you kidding me? Oh, wow. We get hit as we throw the ball, and that happens. Like, I've never, ever seen so many things go wrong. As I have just, like, I legitimately feel completely defeated. Calvin Johnson, 1-on-1, back in the end zone. I actually can't believe it. In complete silence, Calvin. Well, I guess we're going to kick a field goal here. Here we are, 3rd down and goal. If they get into this end zone, it honestly, with how things are going, there's no point even trying.
EA Sports. It's in the game.
4th and 9, wish me luck. Back of the end zone. Boom! That is a sound of happiness being released. Thank God! Display of the season right here. Interception! Boom! Boom! Ellis Sweeting with the pick. We have the ball in plus territory. We can end all the misery right here. I'm a happy boy. I'm a happy boy. I'm a happy boy. I'm happy. I'm happy. I'm happy. I'm so happy. I'm even happier as your Dublin Shamrock. 2 minutes to go. I'm there. I'm there. Boom! Boom, boom, boom! I just went through more stress than I will whenever I have a child and I go through childbirth. I'm not gonna have the child, but you get what I'm saying. That was stressful. As with that, we are now 8-5 on the season. I really hope the Texans lost. We are still 1 game behind the Houston Texans. But if we can win out and finish the season 11-5, we should be able to at least get a wild card berth. I don't know. I'm scared. We really need to win out this next episode because I want to give you guys a Super Bowl run. And that can't happen if we don't make the playoffs. But guys, that's going to do it. I'm going to go take a nap. I know the last few episodes have been frustrating to watch. And as frustrating to watch as they have probably been, trust me, they have been just as frustrating to play.